Good afternoon and happy Wednesday, groovy citizens of Earth. So I don't know where you are, but right now it is 57 degrees. Now the sun was out earlier and now it is gone. But had I looked at the weather report, I would have seen that it was going to get cloudy in the afternoon. But I mean, like I said, it's 57 degrees. It's not freezing cold out, and I'll take it. So let me just say this before I jump into today's topic. I had two things to share with you. Y'all had to break down and take me something for my sinuses, because y'all know that every time I do a video, my sinuses is draining. You hear me saying, y'all excuse me, but my sinuses are draining. And I don't like to take medicine, period. But I decided today I'm going to do it because I'm tired of sniffling, and it was just draining my energy. So I did that, and I'm going to run out. I have an errand to run real quick, and I'm going to get back in. So I know sometimes when I take, and what I took today was Sudafed, because I needed the whole 9, okay? And that tends to make me a little sleepy sometimes. So right now I'm okay. And the other thing I wanted to tell you is, so today is first of all, y'all, I forgot to wish y'all a happy December 1st. Where are my manners? I was raised better than that. So happy December the 1st, you guys. This is a new month. And remember I told you guys yesterday that this is December the 1st. So this is the 3rd month in the 4th quarter of the year. And so I want all of us to end the year strong. I mean, end the year strong. Yeah, I told you yesterday, get out pen and paper. Hopefully you have journals or whatever you like to write on. Maybe note in your phone, doesn't matter to me. But get it out. Look at the things that you said you wanted to accomplish, to see what you've accomplished and what you still need to accomplish. And then find 3 things that you know for a fact that you can accomplish between now and the end of the year. I don't know about you all, but I feel it in my bones. This is going to be a great month. Do you hear what I'm saying? It is going to be a great month. And I have, as you can hear, okay, enough of that. So I have my radio station set on 97.1, and I've actually had it on this station since the day after Thanksgiving to just listen to Christmas music. That's all they play on the station all year, all day long from now until the end of the year. It's Christmas music. So don't judge me, because I don't judge you all. Now I have this was in my traveler's notebook. I just had to stick it in there because it doesn't fit. There's no more straps for it. But this is my December book, and I started out today writing. So every day I'm going to write in this journal, and it says December 1, 2021. I said, today is the first day of December, and I feel that God is opening new doors for me. So every day I will be writing something in this book. Now let's jump into today's topic. So today's topic is, you have what it takes. I need somebody to hear this. I don't know who this word is for today, but I need you to hear this. You have what it takes. Do you hear what I'm saying? And don't you ever let anybody tell you differently. And so I got this quote from Bishop T.D. Jakes, 2 quotes that I'm going to share with you. The first one, he says, we like to think that life comes to us in courses, but it does not. In reality, sometimes you get 10 issues and they all hit you in the same weekend. You may not like what you're going through. You may be stressed and overwhelmed. You may not be comfortable with your situation, but you have what it takes. And then he also says, you will make it out of this storm. You will get through this pain in your life, because you have what it takes. And so we're going to marinate on that just for a few minutes as I head on to my destination. And like I said, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you really have what it takes. You can change you can change your life. Some of you all may have started this year off on a not so good note. Or maybe the first part of the year was going great, and then reality set in and stuff started going downhill. But guess what? It doesn't have to stay that way. You have what it takes to achieve your goals. But before I go any further with saying that, let me tell you what I'm not saying. There are some things, you know it, I know it, we know it. There are some things that you just cannot fix. There are some things you cannot undo, redo, or any of that. So let's be clear about that, okay? Let's be crystal clear that there are some things in life that you just cannot undo or fix or any of that. Specifically, what am I talking about? Well, let's just say you say something ugly to someone. You can apologize. Hopefully they'll accept your apology, but you can't go back and undo what you said. If you break something, you can't undo that, but you can try and make it better. If you break your friendship, your relationship, you can't undo what you've done, but you can apologize and then move on and make things better. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there are just some things you can't, and then just like there I said that you can do anything you put your mind to. For the most part you can, but there are some things that you just cannot do. I cannot and I will not ever, in this lifetime anyway, be a white woman or a Hispanic woman or an Asian woman. I just can't. There's nothing I can do that's going to change the fact that I am a black woman. Okay, so I just want to be clear about what I'm talking about, so people don't say, well, Michelle, you said. No, I didn't say that. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about if you have goals, you have dreams and things that you want to achieve in life, and you might be thinking to yourself, you know what, here we are in December. All year I've been trying to do ABC or XYZ and it just hasn't happened. Well, guess what? Time's not up. It's not over. I like to say, it's, as the song says, it ain't over until God says it's over. So you have what it takes to accomplish that goal or that dream, but you just have to break it down in manageable bite-sized pieces. That's what I like to tell people, because you can do anything you want. I wanted to start my podcast. And at first I said to myself, Michelle, you can't do that. You know, who are you to be doing a podcast? And then that little voice said, just as quick as that thought came, that little voice said, girl, yes, you can. Don't you listen to that voice. You can do anything you want to do. And so I got to work. I did some research and I watched other people's podcasts, how they set their podcasts up on YouTube, because you know, anything you need, you can find it on YouTube. Let's keep it all the way real. And so I went on to YouTube and I found out how to start a podcast. I found out what platform to use. That's how I ended up with Anchor. Love it because it is so easy to use. It's very, very user friendly. Now I know that they have set it up now so that you can upload videos for your podcast. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to get that to work. I don't know if it was me or what the deal is, but I said, you know what, the devil is a lie. As I was working on my 12 Days of Christmas, I just decided to go ahead and I had already recorded the videos anyway, and so those will get have gotten uploaded to YouTube, but I also recorded the audio for my podcast. So either way you decide to view it. Now, I mean, of course, you know, there's always going to be a little extra in one or the other, because that's just how I am. But I went on and did it. So my thing is, no, we're going to make this thing happen. I wanted to have my 12 Days of Christmas on both my platforms, and I did it. Because guess what? I have what it takes. And I just figured out how to take a different path but still end up where I wanted to be. And so I shared that with you all because I just want you all to understand that as well. If you decided that you wanted to lose some weight, and maybe you had a certain number that you wanted to lose, and you know, dare I even think that you would think that you can drop 20, 30 pounds, 40, 50 pounds between now and the end of the month, I would suggest that you not do that, because that's just a lot of weight to try to drop at one time. And chances are you probably won't keep it off. But, excuse me, that's not being negative. That's just keeping it real. So you may not hit the goal that you achieve for yourself in terms of your weight loss or your fitness goals. But guess what? You can do what you can. You can do whatever it is that you can and lose something. Now, y'all, if you know me, then you know I get on the scale the first of every month, and then I don't get on the scale again until the first of the following month. So I got on the scale this month, and unfortunately I didn't lose anything. However, and because I didn't gain anything either. So you know what? I'll take it. I didn't lose any weight, but I didn't gain any weight either. So I stayed the same as I was this time last month. But all I'm saying to you guys is this: you have what it takes. And I really need you to hear me. I need you to receive what I'm saying, but I need you to believe it. I don't want you just to say, oh yeah, Michelle, girl, you saying that thing. I believe it, but I need you to truly, truly believe it. I need you to get it up here, but I need you to get it inside of here. Because until you do that, you're not going to achieve your goals. You have what it takes. If you want to start that business, start that business. It may not be a big business because maybe you don't have a lot of money to invest in it, but you have what it takes to start your business. So go ahead and do what you have to do to get that business started. If you want to come up with an exercise plan, you have what it takes. Go ahead and do what you have to do. Oh God, here comes an ambulance. And I did not want to go through this light because it does have a camera, and Sister Girl doesn't have time to be getting no tickets. And so if you want to, I lost my train of thought just now, sorry. Whatever it is that you want to do, you have what it takes. So you go ahead and do whatever it is that you need to do to, well, good God, to get it done. I believe in you, but I need you to believe in you. And that's the problem. A lot of times we have people believing in us, but we don't believe in ourselves. So that's it, y'all. That's all I have to share with you for the time that is ours. And hopefully something that I said moves you to start believing in yourself and your goals and your dreams. Because again, I always tell people, if you don't believe that you can achieve your goals and your dreams, why should other people? Come on, lady, go. You know, if you don't believe in your goals and dreams, why should other people believe in them? It just makes no sense to me. So anyway, get up off your patooties. Get out that journal or that pad or whatever it is you wrote your goals down on. Figure out what it is, that the top 3 things that you know you can do without a doubt, and get them done between now and the end of the month so that you can start the year on a positive note. Because guess what? Next year has its own goals and its own dreams that you need to achieve. And so we want to take as little as possible in the way of our goals and dreams into a new year to be adding to the stuff that you already gonna have to do next year. So that's it, you guys. If you're new to watching my videos, I just want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to have you here. If this is not your first rodeo, welcome back. I missed you guys. It's so good to see each and every one of you. Yeah, I know I say that and I can't really see you all, but in my mind I do see you all. And you all know the drill, you know my spiel. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back, and nothing you say or do will ever change that. I will always love you all, just like I will always believe in you. I believe in your goals, I believe in your dreams, and I believe that you can do anything that you put your mind to, because you have what it takes. Until our next car conversation, take care.